So, I was about to say hello, everybody, and the roosters got me there. So, I hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing. I am out here listening to roosters crow. I swear they weren't crowing when I was sitting here a minute ago looking at these. But anyway, so pineapples, guys, look at beautiful. It is the height of pineapple season here. And beautiful. Look at this, guys. I don't know if you guys know, I've had some amazing new subscribers. Actually had a chance to meet a couple of you the other day. Hello, if you're watching this, Julie and Mark, I believe it was. Hello, guys. And you got to have some pineapples, didn't you? But either way, beautiful. I had to make a video. And but if you don't know, one of my goals is I want a pineapple every day. I really like pineapples, and yes, pineapples are still relatively cheap at the store. I mean, big, they don't taste bad, but I mean, they're still sprayed with God knows what. I actually do know what they're sprayed with. They're probably irradiated most of the time, and they still don't taste as good as if you grow them yourself, guys. So, I am on a quest to grow enough pineapples for me to be able to enjoy a pineapple every day, and doing pretty good on that. I've got all of these are in pots, by the way. All of my pineapples are potted, and that does not stop them. That does not slow them down. They do amazing. And this happens to be Florida Landrace. This is probably my favorite yellow, light yellow pineapple that I grow. Um, because some of the pineapples you just can't compare them. You cannot compare a white pineapple to a standard pineapple, and like the Florida Landrace here, you cannot compare this really to a store pineapple. They just taste so different. Florida Landrace, I would say, is like literally candied pineapple. When it's ripe, it's got zero acidity, great tropical, fruity, super sweet pineapple flavor. It's literally like candied, fruity pineapple. Really amazing. And I'm out here cleaning up some fruit slips on them. If you're interested in any of those, get a hold of me, by the way. Check out the description. But amazing variety. It is the fastest fruiting variety that I have. These plants will easily fruit within a year. And then as you grow a new plant to replace the one that fruited, literally just a sucker off the main plant to continue growing. Those can fruit in easily 6 months, and you just keep having pineapples, and then you get slips off them. You can propagate more. It is the best tasting pineapple, and it's super productive, just amazing. But I figured I'd start making videos about some of my favorite varieties, and we'll start with Florida Landrace. I think we've got about 30 pineapple varieties now. Some we haven't fruited, so we're not sure on. And just like everything else, people will. It can be hard to find true to type pineapple varieties. You'll buy a variety and fruit it, and like, well, that is not what it's supposed to be, which really, really sucks. Especially because pineapples, if you don't force them to fruit, can take years to fruit. And yes, but anyway, these are beautiful plants, and they're actually quite large. You can see these plants are over 3 feet tall. Extremely happy. All of these will be fruiting within the next couple months. And you can see I've already got some in the back row there, and there's some in the center here that are fruiting now. And these will be fruiting really, really soon. And I just put these in these pots, I think March, probably April from something this size. And if you get pineapples from it, this is what you would be sent for the Florida Landrace. And from this size to that is only a few months, and these will literally be fruiting before the end of the year. So crazy how fast these ones grow. I do feed them very well. They're in pots, so they're their roots are very limited, and I give them tons of really well-rotted compost tea, which has chicken manure and everything, so it's packed full of phosphorus and nitrogen, which nitrogen's good when they're leafing, and then phosphorus when they're fruiting will really pump up the fruit size right before they fruit. If you notice, which these guys are, start giving these guys a lot of phosphorus-rich compost tea, and they just, amazing. But Florida Landrace is probably the only reason I'm going to be able to achieve my goal of a pineapple a day, because they are so fast to fruit and they taste amazing. But we also have many other varieties, which I'll be showcasing for you guys. I'll make some videos, and just they all taste different. You know, you think pineapple is a very unique flavor. It is one of those dominant flavors. You know, pineapple tastes like pineapple, and other things taste like pineapple. You know what I mean? And it's a dominant flavor. It's a dominant tropical flavor, and really good and worth growing, guys. Even here in my Central Florida area, all of my pineapples are grown in pots, every single one, and they thrive, and I get tons and tons of fruit. But the reason they're in pots is because we do freeze here. This year, this 2024-25 winter was a great example. We froze solid multiple times, and I'm able to cover these or move them to protected areas if I needed to, or if they were in the ground, it'd be a little more difficult. So I do enjoy and prefer doing them in pots. So you can grow them pretty much anywhere too, guys, and really don't want to pass up on some amazing pineapples. But this video is long enough, and Florida Landrace, I think I've made a few other videos on it. I'm not going to talk too much more about it, but I thought I'd start with this one because they're so amazing. They have a good root system. Not all pineapples have good roots. Good root system. They're vigorous. They taste good, and so they're productive. You know, what more can you ask for, right? I mean, there you go, guys. Pineapples are probably one of the few really commercialized fruits, well, even if it's just one variety, that we haven't really managed to screw up yet. Because even store pineapples taste pretty good, but there are so many other varieties out there, guys, that taste just mind-blowingly delicious. We recently got to try our brown sugar pineapple for the very first time, and it's just such a unique, complex flavor. It's mind-blowing how crazy it tastes from a standard pineapple, and the Florida Landrace is like that too, and so are probably about 15 other varieties that we grow. Just mind-blowingly crazy flavors, guys. But I'm going to get to work cleaning these guys up. I got some weeds growing I'm going to get out, and if you're interested, hit me up for some pineapple plants. Love you guys. See you later. Grow food and grow pineapples. Super easy, very ornamental, tastes delicious. What more could you possibly ask for, right? See you later.